all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hey there, your yard took a real beating this summer. Luckily, Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard has your back. Just feed your grass with Scott's again this fall when the air is cool and the soil is warm. It's the perfect time to give your lawn a boost. If you do, Winter Guard will give your yard the nourishment it needs to help weak, thin grass recover and support root growth, giving you a greener, more resilient lawn both now and next spring. Guaranteed. Grab a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard today. You'll be back to barbecuing in no time. This is a Scott's Yard.
Hey parents, we all try to be extra careful with our children in the car, but then we get an important call or text. Remember, our children are watching. Make every drive a good example. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Folks, back here on the Bossman Show. Time for this week's Bad Take segment. And to start us off, we're going to go old school. We have a listener email pertaining to a topic of online dating, but it's not spelled anywhere near. We'll let Jay break this all down with me. So, Jay, read this pathetic email from this listener who butchered our names and wants to get back into the dating scene, obviously.
Oh, yeah, our names were butchered. It's not even a close call. Malibu Heroda X and Purified Taliana Chanique.
That is nowhere near. When did I become Muslim?
And when did I become purified?
Exactly. Like, what?
I me recently single. I me entering and oiling dating. What's cool oiling dating? Paces, Hanks, Carlos.
So to decode this jabroni's Morse code he sent us, the clown is saying he's recently single, which maybe is his spelling, Jay. Maybe that's why he's recently single. The woman said, I can't take your spelling anymore. He said he wants to enter, quote, oil line dating. Now, Jay, people. He spelled online OILLEIN. My man. That's why you're trying to oil a car or something. Oiling. Like, get that AutoZone or something, my man. Like, really? Like, online, not oiling, or whatever you said you're trying to do. Dating. What's some cool online dating places? Hanks, my man, Stanks, not Hanks. We ever closed an email or a salutation or closing by saying, quote, Hanks. That's Stanks, my man. And secondly, my name is not Malibu Heroda X. Her name is not Purified Tlina Chanique. I don't know where you got that from. I'm not praising Allah, and she's not a type of oil for your skin, my man, that you get at Walgreens. Get your mind right. So, on the show, we've talked about online dating and passing. My man, recently single. First of all, mixing a spell check, okay? That might help you. Because the woman can't know what you're saying. She's not going to respond to your message, my man. I'm just saying. Now, this is my personal thoughts, Jay. You can chime in whenever you're ready. If you're going to online date, even though those are not specifically online dating sites, I would do it via Facebook or Instagram. Reason being, you have more chances to see them as to who they are than you do on POF, I learned about, Tagged, OkCupid, Tinder, Black Partner, and Bumblebee, whatever else they got out there. I'd rather use the Facebook or Instagram because you're more likely to get a representation of who they are than you will on one of them other sites. And Twitter is a crapshoot at best. Unless they have post a lot of pictures on a Twitter feed, I wouldn't do Twitter because that profile pic could be a profile pic from years ago, and they may look like nothing like that today. So, my man, as you re-enter the oiling dating, my man, take this advice and run with it. I'm gonna let Jay break it down for you and let you get her name wrong and our names wrong, and give you her take on your dumb email.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And I'm going to piggyback right off of you real quick about the Facebook and Instagram, because I do agree with that 100% as far as online dating. And not only can you get to see somebody for who they really are and what their character is, or at least, as close as possible to it, you get to see who their friends are and how they interact with other people. And it just gives you more insight. You get to go through their profile and stuff like that. And sometimes you may even have the same mutual friends. That happens a lot. And also Instagram as well. Although Instagram, you don't necessarily add friends, it's more people following each other. You get to see more of who they are. Whereas POF and Tagged and the Cupid and stuff like that, anybody can put whatever they want in their profile. They're not really actually interacting or posting on their timeline or anything like that. So they could be really putting anything on there. You don't know who their friends are, who their family is, or anything about their character more so than what they're telling you.
And another trick is, too, go to Instagram places. Put in popular places in your town to find potentially women who you may like to follow or get to meet and to follow you back. Send them a message. And on Instagram, you have an advantage. If they read your message, they don't send it until you can unsend it like it never happened. So, I'm just saying, my man, but your main problem going to be spelling, sir. Your dictionary, your diction, your grammar, your spelling is going to be a problem. So I'm going to need you to work on that. Mix in a Google Translate, mix in a dictionary, also when you type so they can understand what you're saying, my man. Because what you sent us today will get you no dates fast. Okay, I'm just telling you, my man. No dates fast.
None.
Now, you sound like you can be keen to my next take. Alvin, Jay, he gave me his annual take on, quote, Esther. Not Easter.
I gotta hear about this.
Esther. And he asked me, boss, ain't Esther when the three Icemen go see George jump off of the crossroads, right? The three Icemen.
Iceman? And who's George?
I guess he means Jesus. go see George jump off the crossroads. I said, Alvin, you're confusing two holidays, Alvin. Christmas and Easter. You're confusing them. No. I think Christmas is where they go find that puppy that was born, right? Down there by the eclipse star, right?
The puppy?
You mean our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, Alvin? Nah, boss. Puppy.
How are you gonna try to correct you?
Then he
He's
asked
talking
me.
about a puppy was born on Christmas.
Exactly. And then he tells me, the boss, they was reading, in that holy box about the 10 condiments. And I heard him talking about nor his ox, nor his ass, nor his mason. I said, man, I had no idea that condiments had asses. That paper had asses.
Wow.
Mustard, they had the 10 condiments. So what does that mean, boss? They had grass, lettuce, fruit, apples. My man.
You mean commandments? Not condiments? There's condiments in the Bible, and it's not a holy box. It's a Bible.
My man, please, when you go to church, listen, but don't have a take, because it's not working for you. Please.
I never heard somebody call the Bible the holy box.
The quote holy box, what he told me it was. I'm like, what? The holy box? I'm like, my man, when you tell me that, I think of something else, my man. But I know what you mean. But I think of something else when you tell me the holy box, okay? My mind goes elsewhere because I'm just dirty like that. But my man, he's like, yeah, boss. These condiments and ox and asses, and I just didn't know condiments had asses. I ain't know grass, lettuce, apples, and fruit. Those aren't even condiments, first of all. It's the commandments.
Exactly.
The commandments? Nah, boss, the condiments. They tell me about some guy named Toses. And Toses led the people to somewhere, I think I was on the map. Let me see. This fool told me Tandil. You mean Israel? No.
Wow.
Tandil. And the Eastern Lights was with Toses as well. My man.
Israelites?
My man. Your take is pathetically bad.
Yeah, it really is.
And boss, and also in the box of this thing called the Old Testicles and the New Testicles.
Wow, okay.
What? My man, the Testaments. What? Boss, I know what I heard when I was at that container with the man in the road was telling us about the stuff, boss. Alvin, you heard wrong.
You heard very wrong.
Your takes are terrible. Like, my man, go to church. That's good for you. But when you go, I don't know how comprehend it better, my man. Because you can't tell me what you just told me, and it's a good take. It's a horrible take.
You can't go around telling everybody that. Old testicle, yes. The holy box, calling Jesus George.
The three Icemen. The Tandils, the Tandil. Like, to call it Moses Toeses. Like, my man, how many bad takes did in one take?
A lot. At least 10 are right there.
Oh, yeah, Easter's Esther.
Yep. He had you had one main bad take, and then he had like the sub bad takes that went along with it all into one big bad take.
And I'm trying not to hit him in his face when he told me his stuff. I want to punch him, like, my man, this is horrible. Good for going
And he
to
meant it just like usual.
Good if you going to church, but bad if you misinterpreting what you heard.
He misinterpreted it that badly.
And gonna give me these takes are the gospel. No, sir, they're not. You don't understand, boss. I understand greatly. I get what you just told me is wrong. It's terrible.
Yes, it is.
Jay, have you ever heard somebody butcher an Easter take that bad?
Never. I've never heard somebody butcher Easter. I've never heard somebody butcher the Bible that badly. Or, I mean, he butchered multiple things, associated with Easter and the Bible, all at once.
I'm like, my man went to Sunday school and got lost.
Lost. And still can't find his way back.
It came to my office to tell me this week.
I'm sorry.
He rode the bus to tell me this take. Think about this. He rode the bus to tell me this take.
That's crazy. He couldn't just call? Text?
You had to come see me in office to tell me this take that you laid out for me in 25 minutes of nothing.
Yep.
And I'm not getting to the other parts of his take that were horrible. But it was 25 minutes of those kind of takes on the Bible he gave me.
I feel bad for you. You had to sit there and listen to that for 25 minutes.
I would have come across the table and hit him in his face.
You hit him in the face?
I wanted to.
Oh.
It was crossing my mind every other second. When should I knock him out? He kept spewing this nonsense repeatedly to me. Like, dude.
Like, just nonstop.
It just got worse and worse and worse. Ain't talking about
that's what it sounds like. First it sounded like a simple bad take. He was calling Easter Esther, and then it just went downhill from there.
It went way left. But it's always with an Alvin take. The best part to me of Alvin, he tries to correct me for his own error.
Yep. He does that a lot.
You're trying to correct me for your error, sir.
And you're right, and he's wrong.
The nerve of you, sir, to correct me for your bad take.
Yeah. Like, you try to tell him something, and he's like, no.
I know what I heard. You heard wrong.
Exactly.
Like, he called the book Deuteronomy pastrami, Jay.
Oh, no, this is wrong.
Pastrami. It's reading pastrami about these 10 condiments. 10 condiments.
That man was hungry when he was in church. That's what happened.
You broke down me to quote 10 condiments, Alvin. Thou shalt not peel. Peel, my man? How about steal? I heard what he said, boss. You can't peel those nourishing potatoes. What?
Why would there be a commandment telling somebody they cannot peel potatoes?
This is what I'm talking about, how bad these takes were for the 25 minutes in my office talking about this garbage.
And then he just kept going.
I'm not calling the Bible garbage. I'm calling his takes garbage, people. His takes were garbage. He was mad I wouldn't agree with his takes. I'm not agreeing with this stupidity.
You can't agree with something when it's wrong.
Boss, you don't understand. No, I understand greatly. You're wrong. Nah, boss, you don't get this. Me, you, and Jeff need to go there, that holy container again.
Church?
Yeah. Alvin, I will not have you embarrass me in church like you've done me in the past. Embarrass me in church. Ain't happening. Not doing it, sir. But yeah, he came by, rode the bus simply to tell me these things. He said he had a message for me. I'm like, okay, come by. That's what he was going to tell me. All this stuff, what I'm laying out here today on the Bad Take segment.
That was so unnecessary.
Hey, Alvin, my man. You gotta do better, Alvin. I'm telling you can't do that, Alvin. That is just a horrific take, Alvin. Like, no. And it was bad, Jay. And we're gonna have an extended Bad Take segment because let me talk about this real fast. Jay, this is gonna be it's in my wheelhouse to a degree. Today, on my way to the playoff game I'm covering, my Uber driver was almost hit because there was a heifer, I'm gonna call her a heifer, driving with some small dog in her lap while she's driving.
That's messed up. I'm tired of these people with these dogs in their laps driving.
That should be illegal.
It should.
It's like texting while driving, to a degree.
Yeah.
But worse, you have a live being in your lap. So she about hit my Uber driver because she got this dog in her lap while she's smoking a black.
Oh, man. This is adding more damage right there. Dog in lap and smoking a black at the same time while driving? Not a good combination.
Yeah. And she was like cussing the driver out. Like, no, you're in the wrong, lady. You could have killed us both because you're got Lassie in your damn lap, smoking a black and mild. I know what I'm doing.
Her fault.
No, you don't, obviously. Look, if you must ride Lassie in your lap, don't Lassie in the back seat or in the front seat, maybe. Preferably the back seat. I'm like, what are you doing? So, Jay, I'm not a police person. I thought they did that kid in Florida I saw a video of this week. But there should be a law enacted about animals in your lap. I agree. Because we could have got injured today because she had dog in lap and smoking a black and mild.
Yep. And she wasn't paying attention.
You can't be running your hand through Lassie's hair while you're driving.
Nope.
Especially on a busy metropolitan street that we was on. In your little Toyota Sequoia. That half SUV you got.
That half SUV?
Get a real one. Spend less time on primping up Lassie and get you a real car. Just saying. Yeah, like, she's smoking and she had on horrific eyebrow and she could tell she painted her eyebrows on. She had overly fuchsia lipstick, then go her face. You got this mealy head, creamy, shaggy Lassie in your lap, hitting my Uber driver. Terrible.
Oh man, I'm sorry that you had to go through that, but I'm glad you're okay.
Yes, I'm glad too. I was like, damn, I'm trying to get to my job and help her go, they ain't paying attention about running us over. And Jay, before I left home to come to the city I'm in right now, one of my neighbors called an in-home emergency veterinary. Jay, I had no idea vets make house calls now.
I didn't know either. I honestly didn't.
My man put up in his emergency veterinary mobile and went in the house he's a mobile veterinary. I was shocked by that too.
We learn something new each day. I did not know they have mobile veterinaries that do house calls around the clock like that.
I was doing yard work and my neighbor's animal, a dog, came in my yard and wanted to bark at me. Like, this candy ain't supposed to be my own yard. I don't understand that take.
Nerve.
I don't understand that dog's take. I said, you are a dumbass dog.
Are you serious?
I sure did. You are a dumbass dog with a dumbass take. In my own damn yard, fool.
Some of those dogs do that.
You are a dumbass. I'm in my own domain. Your dumbass came over in my yard. He barked at me.
Yep.
That was my take to the to the sucker. And then I proceeded to run his ass out of my yard. He gonna bark me some more. They be like, what's wrong? He was only saying hi to you. Stop. First of all, his ass can't talk. So he can't, quote, say hi to me, okay? That was my first take to my neighbor. Secondly, this fool knows I live over here. His dumb ass gonna bark at me in my own damn yard? He's gonna walk his little dumb four-legged ass over here and bark at me in my own damn yard? He was saying hi to me? I think not. If the clown is barking at me, it's not saying hi to me, that's saying I hate you. And guess what? I hate you back. We're even.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
My neighbor's like, don't say that about him. Lenny's a great dog. No, he's a dumb dog.
Great dogs don't go into somebody else's yard and start barking at somebody who's on their own property. I've seen dogs do that before, so I know exactly what you're talking about. And it's like, wait, hold up.
How
I
smart
thought
can
dogs were
Lenny
supposed to
be?
be protecting their own property.
Yeah, like, my man, you're barking at me in my own domain, sir. So, this dog, Jay, my yard's fenced up for various reasons. It's fenced up. So, this jabroni dog walked his dumb ass from his property on the side of the fence up my driveway to bark at me in my own yard as I throw away cardboard boxes out of my basement.
Some nerve of that dog. Oh, man.
I'm like, are you kidding me? And my neighbor who was Caucasian, trying to make an excuse for his animal. No. He's dumb as hell. Okay? Keep his stupid ass first out of my yard and in your house. So, yeah, that was this last weekend, my neighbors having an emergency veterinary come into the house, and my other neighbors, dog coming barking, I'm doing my own yard work. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then talking about with Alvin coming to my office. What a week I've had already.
Alvin was the worst one. That's my opinion. I think Alvin was the worst one. He took the cake.
Of course he did. And he always does. And it's like, dude, you don't make any sense, Alvin. You don't. Like, if I wanted to, I can make a whole show about Alvin's bad taste. It'll be about a 5-hour special. If I wanted to. Because I have some doozies over the years for Alvin. Some doozies. Like, doozies.
Yes, you do.
I still think when my man tried to, quote, fight the tornado with while spraying game was one of the worst.
He sure did.
It's one of the worst takes I've ever seen in my life. So you're trying to fight a natural disaster out of the sky while spraying game. That's your take. Okay.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I don't know what you can't top that. You can, but you can't. This is like, people, do better. So today's segment, I just want to do this today because it gets stuff off my chest, man. This is some crazy stuff going on in this world. And then my man Carlos with his bad spelling.
Horrible spelling.
I don't know how you don't get no dates spelling like that. No idea.
He's not.
I don't know what to tell the man. Like, my man, you gotta do better. Like, I don't know what woman's gonna go for that. Unless she's borderline remedial herself.
That would scare most women off the minute that they read it. They're already gonna be turned off. Like, okay, I'm not gonna deal with him. I don't even know what he's trying to say.
I wonder, does he talk like this? Or he has spells like this?
That's a good question.
I don't. But the problem is, he might talk normal, but then he spells terrible. They be like, man, nah, we good. I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I'm moving on. I'm like, nah, player. So I think he's screwed. Anyway, he's screwed. He can't win.
Mm-hmm.
He can't win. Man. Oh, breaking news here. Travis Scott's being sued by DJ Paul for $20 million, saying he got the track to tear the club up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of coins right there. 20 million?
Yeah. I'm not too... I don't know about how how sampling goes. I'm gonna have to find out more about how the sampling laws are and how the fair use. I don't know how that works, but I know back in the day, Puff Daddy gets to get in trouble with Al Green, like the old singers still on their beats too. He was always in court trying to fight for these samples, songs he shouldn't have sampled and used stuff he shouldn't have used. So in the hip hop world, but see, I think Jay's problem is like most of these songs are based off of an old song because it's on so many beats you can make.
Exactly. That's why they also have the fair use law as well. You can't. Not everybody that comes with a melody necessarily stole a beat. They may not have even heard the beat before.
Yes.
And it just happens to sound similar.
Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on that. Well, folks, that's Bad Takes for this week on the Bossman Show. Extended version of Bad Takes. Check us out at bossmanshow.com.
Hip hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
A gorgeous tan from Suntan City gives you an inner glow that relights the fire when you run into your first crush.
Vicky, who was that?
An old boyfriend.
Lucky you just tanned at Suntan City.
Lucky he's single. We're doing lunch tomorrow.
Won't be single for long then.
During Tour of the City, try all 5 tans, including spray tan, for just $4.99. Restrictions may apply. Click to buy now.
Suntan City, let yourself shine.
When you're a teen, you finally get to make some of your own decisions. Who are you going to hang out with? What do you want to be? Are you going to glance at that text while driving? Remember, a split second is all it takes for something tragic to happen. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay.
Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Yeah, it's your man JC, the host with the most, baby, and it goes down each and every Saturday night right here in the city of Memphis. That's right, y'all. It goes down at Clicks Sports Bar Memphis, baby. 3705 Malco Way, Memphis, Tennessee 38125. Come out and join us, the Three Kings, each and every Saturday night for the livest karaoke in the city. Everybody gets in free till 10 p.m. Only $5 after. Great food. We got drink specials. We got all kind of games, man. We got the pool tables popping. Whatever you want, we got you, man. Come on out. Have a good time with us each and every Saturday night. That's Clicks Sports Bar, Memphis.